What's up, guys? Here's part 1 of our Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled Versus.
Yep, it's between me, Ryan, Larell and Jake, as you can see.
Yup. Now big and tiny.
Woohoo! So, it was gonna be Jake was gonna be Crash, but he said, no, that's not gonna be fair, because then that means, because Jake's good as Coco, and I am too. If Jake was to play as Crash, then I'd win just because I'm Coco, probably. So he's gonna play as Coco also. So there's no Crash in this actual Crash Versus. It's 2 Cocos and Cortex and
Oh, what the hell?
So, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if Crash is in or not. But it's just because Crash kinda sucks. At least for us.
So you pesky earth slugs like to race,
One
eh?
Cortex and they're the same starts.
Well, I, nitrous oxide,
I'm
am
still
the
in trying to
fastest racer in the galaxy. I
Yeah.
travel the stars looking for creatures to
So,
test my
I like how
skills.
how new it is. And it's different. He doesn't just sit still and talk, he's like having all different sorts of motions and
Challenge
stuff.
the best driver of your
No,
world
no.
to a race for the planet.
Oh,
If your
that is
driver
awesome,
wins,
man.
I'll leave your miserable little rock
I was
alone.
almost tempted to grab the controller, PS4 controller, but when I keep playing the game, I was just watching it.
concrete
Or
parking
watching
lot
over the video.
and make you my minions.
Yeah, I like what you did with the little...
Get ready to race
below.
for the fate of your planet.
Yeah, and our videos, mine, Ryan, and Laurel's, are gonna be kind of small screen.
Let's go!
And I like it's all in sync.
Yeah.
Unlike the Crash Insane Trilogy versus we did, where 2 of the screens was the original game, I didn't want to do that with this. I figured we all played the new version, because it might be different. Like, with the 3 other games, the controls are roughly the same, but the racing game might be different.
Yeah. And there you are, being lazy.
Well, it would be if I was playing as Crash, but yeah. I'm usually playing as Crash, but I want Coco this time. Because Crash is always why I lost before.
Yeah.
Oh, and the reason Jake has the top one is because the last Crash Team Race Versus we did, he won.
This area and practice your driving skills.
And Larell got
The
second, Ryan got
dots
third, I
you
got
saw on the
last.
map represent
Ryan did
warp
get third,
pads
but
which
between
lead
us
to
he did.
races. When they
True.
flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a
Yeah,
racetrack, drive into a
I'm
warp
glad
pad
it's like
that
this,
has an
'cause
active warp
Uga's voice
vortex,
is
and it will take you to
terrible,
the track's
man.
starting line.
I know, right?
Finish the track in first
Yeah,
place to
yeah.
win a trophy.
Larell, you
As
make
you
a
collect
better
more trophies,
Uga
other
voice.
tracks will unlock. Good luck and drive fast.
When there's a scene when Uga's actually talking, you need to talk for him.
I know, I did in my video. Yeah, send it to one of us in audio by now.
Actually, no. In the footage where we were always playing the game, I didn't put any of our footage in the video, because what I was going to do is have only whoever's winning has the audio from their original video. But Jake started off, well, Roy, you start off winning, but then I took, spoiler, I end up taking the lead. But then my stupid editor app, I tried putting Larell's audio in afterwards, after I already put my audio in after later, but stupid editor app, it moved up to the wrong spot for the music, for the audio thing, and it moved mine back, and I kept pressing undo and it didn't do anything, so, and it was all the way back. I was going to try and resync it with where it was before. That was just so stupid.
And I just took the lead, bitch. Oh, God. It says already did in the original.
Yeah, that's cool. So see, what I do with the times there is, I don't have the kind of error app that would make to where I could count each second like the game does. But I do count the time from every lap. And the one on the left shows how much, how long it takes each lap. So after the passes this, it'll show what you got this lap. Oh wow, it wasn't even that different.
Oh, yeah. Chicken throwing the place to put it in this one.
Hey, yep, and you missed the jump.
Yeah, what the hell I got last time? And the time before that.
Yeah. Yeah, that jump's harder to do in this version.
True.
But, And it all adds up to that cumulative time at the end there. That's how we're gonna do this versus.
Oh, yeah, I want still.
Barely. I almost caught up.
Damn, I did pretty bad. It's because I tried doing a shortcut and it fucked up.
Cortex crying.
Nah. Oh, he goes, oh, ha, ha. That's so fucking annoying, man.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
So look at his voice, he's so stupid.
I saw someone say he sounds like an evil
Go
surfer.
faster through turns by power sliding.
It does. Yeah, man, it's stupid.
Yeah, so far, Crash and Insane Trilogy, so far did the voices better. I like this. I like how they do this.
Yo,
And I cut out all the loading scenes that take like around 30 seconds or more and take it straight to the level.
that's good. It was kind of annoying doing the whole loading screens.
Yep, but with the power of editing, we don't have to deal with that in the video. You see, it's perfectly in sync. And unlike the last Crash Team Racing Versus we did, there's only one audio. The person who's winning has the audio. No one else has any audio. Because before, I would have everyone's audio playing at the same time and all be try and sync it together. The person first would have the loudest audio, but I didn't do that here.
No, that's cool.
I've been trying to do that less lately and only having one person play, except in play-alongs where we can't do anything about if that is if we want that commentary also. Like Wind Waker versus play-along. Oh, you almost hit the below.
I know, but I ain't gonna hit me.
See, there it goes again. Woo!
Yo,
Yep. How we're doing this versus is basing on total accumulative time, just like the Wind Waker versus Tyler Takachukans aka Takachukans and Josh Jetson did with Wind Waker versus, and we also did with our play along with that versus.
no, I like this idea.
Basically, no matter who gets first or second in each of the levels, it's based on who gets the best time. So, if Larell, say how Larell just fucked up, he's gonna get a worse time. Of course, it still basically matters who wins, because winning means you get a better time. And that's how it's done. Yep, for sure is.
Okay, now we're gonna do Coco talk.
Well, at least unlike Tiny, Coco's voice actually sounds good, and how it's supposed to.
Yeah, I still don't like it though.
You don't like Coco's voice, or what?
Now we have to hear her voice. I agree with mine.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Well, but I'm only barely ahead of you now. Look at that. 10
To
milliseconds.
get a turbo boost while power sliding,
Well, I'm gonna catch back up. Probably.
Maybe. I mean, you don't know that.
Oh, dog.
Now time for the mystery caves. And since all of us don't get there at the same time, I just cut. Don't even wait for you, Ryan.
No. I like it better, it makes it go fast.
I didn't even realize that total accumulative time was like hanging over that 0. Thought it was a little bit over. Oh well. I didn't want it to be too close to the other one though. Well, it's fine, you can see the 0. Coming through! Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, you're such a furry, goddammit.
Who's your tiny character? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute.
No, dog.
Just making sure. But you're goddamn right I am. I love Coco. Coco's my 4th best waifu. I don't know what the fuck the cats are doing in the background, but they need to stop.
I'll keep going. Dumbass crowd.
That was cute. Coco's like, hang on. Yeah, Coco's... I mean Coco's 5th best. I said 4th, but that's if I want to put her ahead of Caulifla. But I don't know. Caulifla, she's a badass. Kefla, she's a badass. But Coco is just so goddamn cute. It's hard for me personally to not love her.
Goddamn furry.
You're goddamn right, I'm a goddamn furry. Goddamn. Only for Coco, though. Only a furry for Coco. If I share this to the Crash group, the big Crash group, I want to clarify that I only like Coco. I wouldn't like any other furry character. None of the other, not even any other bandicoots in this game. No, I'm good. I want Coco.
What other bandicoots are? There's other bandicoots in this game.
Oh, I guess there's time and trophy goes, but I think they have to be unlocked. Like, bought. They have to be bought or something. Meaning it has to get done online.
Yeah, all I want to play is them anyways. What you get worse is the trophy goals.
Yes.
That's pretty stupid.
Well, would you rather them be the trophy girls and be there doing the thing they did before?
Oh yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. Unless it turned out to be sexy and I'm like, oh no.
Kill yourself. I mean, I wouldn't like it, but I wouldn't dislike it. And I am still in first after this.
And that's how it's done.
God damn it, man. That is kind of bad this time. Me too.
And so did Jake. See, Jake thought he'd do better as Coco, but he didn't. He recorded this as Crash. But he did a little bit better as Coco than he did as Crash, but he's still doing so bad. Look how far ahead I am now.
Oh, damn it, Laura. We're supposed to be caught up with him if me and Jake can't. There's plenty of time to catch back up.
Oh, Burr's like, yeah.
Congratulations. You win a trophy. When you get a TNT crate on
Coco
your
looks
head,
at him like she's like so done with him. She's like, shut up already.
Oh no, Lord.
Now on to the fourth level. Oh, this video's all Crash already and stuff. How do you guys, if there's anybody from the Crash group watching this, how do you guys like the little score timer thing I have down there? I think it's pretty good. I think I did good.
Well, I think so too, and I usually don't compliment you.
You right. I kind of also want to have Nitro Versus. But, well, at least... You're goddamn right I'm coming through.
Oh, Rose. What do you mean by that?
What do you think I meant by that?
You know what I think you meant by that.
You're right. You're goddamn right. I know exactly what you... Well, I rode up on that. When I first recorded this, I was thinking, I wonder if that's how you get up to that secret area, because it's kind of hard to get there now.
Yeah, well, I did it, bitch. You're a bitch, Polyphone.
Okay. Wrong versus. You called me that in Wind Waker versus where that joke was made. This is a new versus. Get out of the pass.
Says the guy still making the same jokes as the last versus saying goodbye. You don't know that.
You don't know that.
Point proven.
When there was this post that someone said, I'm not gonna say that.
So what?
Say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say a goddamn thing. Let's go. Let's freaking do this. Easy peasy. I'm doing so good. I can't believe I'm doing so good in this versus. I'm usually good at Crash Team Racing, but the last two versuses I did horrible. Because Jake did so good, but now he's doing so bad. He just got hit.
You know, I can't believe it. We're all beating Jake. I know it. That's awesome, man. Jake's doing bad now. I got the hang of the control, so he hasn't yet.
Yeah, you guys are fast learners, I suppose. Jake isn't. He was good at Crash Team Racing in the original, because he was way used to that. This, he's not used to. I apparently did get used to it, even though we all did practice. I guess maybe I practiced better. Maybe I learned better from my practice. Maybe it's way better practice. And I am so far ahead.
And that's how it's done.
Well, I think I finished the race before you did.
You don't know that.
Well, if you... John, you have the names wrong.
Oh, I did that for a minute, but I fixed it. See, that time my screen waited for your guys's. That's the only time the loading screen is going to be on. As if the main screen is waiting. Well, basically, I want all 4 screens to have shown their time, so I can count it. And see, the boss scene's not going to be in sync, but I think 2 of them are. Yeah, Ryan knows them up. You think you're crazy enough to raise me? I should be so excited to be race. I'll show you why we'll drive. That's when the closest finish line is a rotten brain.
Oh, that's funny. You make a perfect Ripper, bro. Because you're just as crazy as he is.
That reminds me of the one Eminem song. Because you're just as crazy as I am, but... Look at that, I'm 12 seconds ahead. And Jake is 8 seconds behind. Well, Larell's 8 seconds behind Jake. Wow, Larell, how are you doing so bad?
Shut up, man. How's it going? I guess I do still got to get used to it.
You know, you just brag about how I got used to the game.
It's because I got the shortcuts. Y'all do.
And then you tried again thinking you get it, and you fucked up.
Yo.
So you got too confident, that's your problem.
Yo.
Yeah. Showing strength. So fast, so strong. How's that reference? Wow. It's like 2017 references there. Oh, that's 2017.
Oh.
No, we're like up to 8 minutes now. Jake, well, you guys are nearly at 9. I wonder if I'm going to be the Britney of this versus and be like way ahead of everybody.
Sorry? You might be winning for now, but you was doing good in the Wind Waker versus getting second. And now where are you?
I'm not that good at Wind Waker. I'm good at this.
That's why you was ahead, then was behind.
I get your point, okay. I know, anything could happen. I could lose my lead. In fact, me talking shit's probably gonna jinx it. Now I'm gonna lose. Thanks. I'm so smart. I just jinxed myself. Oh no. But that's how it's done, and I still keep winning. I think Jake did that one faster though. So what the left timer things, each lap, it reminds me of how some live subscriber counts show how many people gain at a time, like per day or something. That's what that reminds me of. And sometimes I put it, that first on that is different from the first on the other side. So it's showing who's gaining more, but who's winning in general.
No, that is pretty cool. Yeah, man. You did good in this one.
I did do good in this one. That's why I'm 16 seconds ahead of Jake,
Here you
and
will find 4 more tracks to race.
25 seconds ahead of Larell.
Good luck.
Damn.
Well, that's still like a minute and a half left in the video. Well, what? Oh yeah, I left room for us to outro. Well, the game saves automatically, but we come here anyways.
This is the load save screen.
Yeah.
There are 5 of these screens, one in
Another
each
thing I forgot to
world
mention,
section.
if you looked at
When
other
you want to
screens,
load or
all of
save a
the,
game,
when you win, it shows Flip No Ball Z, which is my PS4 account. Now, if any of you guys group people see this and you want to add me, feel free to. I'll accept. But, you can see how all of us have a file on this account, but beep! I didn't know you could beep. Beep, beep. You press circle to beep, I guess.
Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm watching Coco try. It's so cute. But, next episode we're going to change it. We each have our own account on PS4. Well, Jake didn't, but he does now. He'll be Dr. Fields. Because that's what his profile picture is. I'm like jumping around.
Really?
You must have 2
damn
boss
sorry.
keys to open this.
Larell will be Big Larell, Ryan Fisher John, Jake is Dr. Fields, and I'm Flip My Boat Z. Well, that's the end of this episode of Ctr Versus and Nitro Fueled Versus. If you guys want to see more, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let us know if you enjoyed and who you think is going to win between the 4 of us. And subscribe if you haven't already for more. Bye.
Or go.